Hey everyone, welcome to Frontliners. Coronavirus, aka COVID-19, the virus which is frightening almost all countries in the world. Today in this video, we are going to discuss some stuff regarding the coronavirus. So, the stuff is basically history and origin of coronavirus, why the wet markets in China being the reason for many viruses, and also let's break some myths regarding this coronavirus. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Coronavirus is not a new term to the world actually. This has already been experienced by the people in the world in 2002 itself. Yeah, it is the outbreak of SARS coronavirus, which infected almost 8,000 people and 800 people died because of this. After 2 decades, a new coronavirus has come into picture, which has been named by WHO as COVID-19. This has brought a severe health crisis which this generation had never seen. Both of these viruses are originated from China and found to likely originated from wet markets itself. Many viruses and diseases that we mankind experienced are originated from animals, including coronavirus. For example, SARS was traced to civet cats, while the COVID-19 early reports indicate that infection from bats had crossed into a pangolin and then to humans. Let's refer to the words of Professor David Hammond from London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. He stated that in 2002, when this corona outbreak came into picture, no one understood why this happened. So Chinese government took it seriously, and at the end of the outbreak, they began to do some studies on the animal markets in China. Of course, but this never completed as the funding dried out and the interest also wan after the outbreak is totally left out. This is unfortunate because if that research had continued, then the clarity on the reasons for these markets would have been known and the eradication in future would be possible. Now let's see what are wet markets and why these wet markets are being reason for this. And of course, particularly why Chinese wet markets. Basically, wet markets are the place where live animals are available for slaughter and sold for consumption. Many type of animals being in the same proximity with poor execution of regulation made these markets to be catalyst type of environment for viruses. Here, a wide variety of animals are stacked in a single place with one another in squalid conditions where hygiene is compromised. When fluids from animal slaughter or excretion mix, this makes the viruses to make jump between the other animals, which in turn infects the humans. The main difference with other wet markets and China's wet markets is that here the variety of animals vary from farming animals to exotic and sometimes the endangered species, which should be slaughtered on site. And these are stored in close proximity and in unhygienic conditions. Another main reason is that these markets are located in densely populated area in China. This enables the rapid spread of new diseases. So, this is how coronavirus is originated from China. Now, let's break some myths about COVID-19. Myth number 1. COVID-19 is transmitted through houseflies or mosquitoes. No. Till date, there is no evidence that COVID-19 is spread through any of these. It can only be spread through droplets generated by infected person through coughs, sneezes, and when he is speaking, kind of. Myth number 2. Exposing yourself to the sun at temperature greater than 25 degrees centigrade prevents COVID-19. No, it's wrong. You can catch COVID-19 no matter how sunny or hot the weather is. Countries with hot weather have reported cases of COVID-19. Myth number 3. Being able to hold your breath for 10 seconds or more without coughing or feeling discomfort mean you are free from coronavirus disease. No, this is wrong. This myth has been spread in the beginning of the coronavirus. The most common symptoms of COVID-19 are dry cough, tiredness, and fever. The best way to confirm is through only a lab test. Myth number 4. Eating garlic can prevent infection with COVID-19. No, garlic is actually a healthy food that has some antimicrobial properties. But however, there is no evidence from the current outbreak that eating garlic has protected some people from COVID-19. Myth number 5. Thermal scanners can detect COVID-19. No, thermal scanners are effective in detecting people who have fever. They cannot detect people who are infected with COVID-19. As fever is the primary symptom for COVID-19, a person with high temperature needed to be tested once. So friends, please take care of yourselves and follow all required safety measures like wearing masks, staying at least 3 to 5 feet away from persons, washing your hands frequently, etc. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Frontliners.